Post-translation checkup. Of course, OCR is smart, is good, but it's not perfect. So final human review is essential for catching errors that the software maybe couldn't anticipate, or surely couldn't anticipate. So it is very important to have a human eye at the very end to verify that there is no text missing, to check spacing, line breaks, double check names, very important, because sometimes an OCR might confuse number 1 with a lowercase l, yeah, or misspell proper nouns, etc. So it is very important to double check that whenever you are translating those difficult, complex PDFs. Then when we come to the final production, I think I missed one of my, sorry about this, but one of my, here, yes, I don't know why this moved here, it shouldn't be here, it wasn't before, but well, it happened. And I wanted to talk about this a little because text expansion is something that usually happens when we translate from, for example, English or German into Spanish, where you will have more text in the final translation, around 25 to 35% more characters and words. So this, of course, may break the layout, but as I showed you before, you can simply correct that by selecting the text and reducing the font. Yeah. Most of the times, that simple solution is the best, and you will gain hours of time. So again, sorry about this, but I didn't want you to lose that one. These tips are, for me, really, really important for you to remember. These are some practical strategies I use myself as a translator when I deal with this type of documents. Sometimes reducing the font, even a single point, can make a huge difference. Adjust line spacing or margins as well. Rephrase, sometimes we can rephrase content using shortened synonyms or a more concise phrasing. Always try to leverage translation memory and glossary features to ensure consistency. And another trick that I wanted to show you is to use ChatGPT as an assistant for you to reduce text if you need to. So, if you are in the file editor and you need to reduce the number of characters, you can simply ask ChatGPT to change the translation, or you can also ask ChatGPT here in the chatbot for another option, or to reduce the number of characters, or whatever you need. Also, and this is new maybe for many of you, we have included this AI sandbox where you can interact with different models, different LLMs, to ask them whatever you want. And maybe you need to reduce the number of characters in a document, or to create a shorter version of your translation or anything like that, to help you improve your layout in the PDF, and you can use also this tool. So I encourage you to make the most of those new features that Pairaphrase has added to its platform. Both PDF conversion modes and ChatGPT and other LLMs for you to use whenever you need them. So, in summary, very, very key for me, identify the PDF you're dealing with. Always check the type of PDF you're working with, because that way you will be able to anticipate the results, and you will be able to choose the best mode to process your file, or to decide if it is preferable to pre-process your file. Then, of course, check the final output, especially when translating scanned or flattened PDFs, since the OCR may sometimes fail. And finally, download as Word if you need, so you can make further adjustments if necessary, or you can also export back to PDF via Google Drive.